What up, though, everybody? It is your boy, Payvics Music. Payvics. Vix. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. It is episode 2. Episode 2. Thoughts with Payvics. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, share. Hit me up. Let me know that you tuned in. Let me know that, you know what I'm saying, what's going on, what ain't going on. We trying to do this every Friday. Just check in with y'all, see what's up. I'm gonna be posting more often, but it's Friday, April 21st, 2023. Yesterday was April 20th, 420 for a lot of my real G's out there. You know what I'm saying? Happy 420. Hope y'all still feeling the side effects. I know I am. Nah, but for real, though, on some 100. Episode 2. Thanks for tuning in. Also, if you got a podcast, if you want to holler at me, if you want to promote your brand, if you want to show some love, if you want to collaborate, hit me up. Hit me up. Like I said, this thing is brand new, and we doing it for the people. We chiming in. We ain't rushing. We ain't fronting. We ain't faking. We ain't doing none of that. We kicking it how we kicking it. So it's Friday. We out here. And that's where we at. So let's see how we gonna do this. Today is a special episode. I mean, I'm talking about, like, it don't get no better than this. It's a special episode. It's a special episode because I'm gonna tell y'all how I became who I am today. I thought about it. I don't know how much detail I want to get into. How much, because it's a lot. There's a million stories I could tell you. But I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? But long story short, you feel me? Long story short, born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, East Side. All day, every day. That's just how the cards play it out. Born and raised in Detroit. Had both my parents. You know what I mean? Thank God for that. That was a blessing in itself. One brother, one older brother. Yeah, both parents, one brother. Born and raised East Side, Detroit. And you know what I mean? Naturally, I saw a lot, and you know what I mean? I learned a lot. Whatever you could think of. You know what I mean? From as far back as I remember. I mean, far as I remember, like really remembering, besides, you know what I mean? Like third grade is when it really started chiming in for me. But yeah, like third grade, fourth grade, you know what I mean? Just going through everything, and then just everything after that just made me who I am. But you know what I mean? Guns, drugs, real niggas, fake niggas, bad bitches, ugly bitches, hype parties, weak parties, losers, winners, whatever, sports, everything. I was into everything, you know what I mean? And yeah, so I mean, me personally, I always been, no matter what, always been the laid back, cool dude. I'm always a positive dude, logical thinker, you know what I mean? Clean cut, you know what I'm saying? And that's not even trying to brag or beat or toot my own horn or nothing. It's just no matter what, that's just who I was. I always maintain a certain level of respect for everybody, let alone myself. I ain't never been no like bum ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? No leech, no fucking uh you know what I mean? I never spread myself too thin. I never worried too much. It's just all attributes that, you know what I mean, I could never shy away from. Um there's people who've known me my whole life, who we parted ways with, and we'll meet up and it's still all love. It ain't no, yeah, there you go right there. It's time to get them. Like, no, it's always like, you the same dude. Like, I can't believe it. And I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? Bigger, stronger, faster. That's just how I always pictured things supposed to go in life. I couldn't have planned it better. You know what I mean? But I was like I said, the level-headed dude. And sometimes it didn't even work that way for me because I would be so level-headed that I would forget to level out my own problems. I'll look up and be caught in some stuff trying to figure out other people's stuff, and then they wouldn't even give me half of the love or half of the respect or half of the anything. And that created like kind of like the the evil inside me. You know what I mean? Like cause I would be the person people will call when stuff start fucking up. When stuff start messing up, when not like I'm Gandhi or something, or like that I'm gonna fix your problems or I'm God or something, but it was like people knew they could talk to me. They knew I wasn't gonna talk shit about them. They knew I wasn't gonna run and tell everybody. They know that I'm not gonna tell them some bullshit like, yeah, go kill that nigga, or pardon my French, man, whoever watching this, but this is how we talk, man. But they knew I wasn't gonna say, yeah, go, you know what I'm saying, go do something wild, go do something you can't get back, or no, I'm gonna be like, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, you know, we gotta weigh our options. We gotta think about the pros and the cons, and that's what just carried me through life, in general. You know what I'm saying? But back to that evil side, because I got to talk about that, because that's what inspired most of my music, pretty much all of my music. I just didn't understand how people could fall out with me, because I was I would never do you wrong first. From hello, nice to meet you, what up though, you know what I'm saying, whoever it is, I'm not gonna do you wrong first because I ain't got no reason to. I don't care where we at. I don't care how we meet. I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit starts with immaturity. And you know, I love comedy. First of all, I love comedy. We could laugh about everything once we get to that level. You know what I mean? We could crack jokes. We could do all that. We could talk shit. All of that. I love comedy. But it's a time and a place for everything. And some people might have got too comfortable too quick, wore out their welcome, or you know what I mean, just don't know how to pick the time and the place when it is time to joke, or when it is time to I don't know, whatever it may be. You know, I'm just venting, but I'm not gonna be the first person to disrespect you. I'm not gonna be the first person to you know what I mean, make things uncomfortable in any situation. I don't care how embarrassing, what happens, anything, because I expect the same. You know what I mean? It's our, I wouldn't say secret, but it's our communication from looking at each other in the eye and understanding whatever task is at hand. We could be rocking a show together. We could be, you know what I mean? It could be my first time meeting you, and we playing spades together. We could be hooping together. Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? It's mutual respect. If I see you giving it your all, or you at least trying, we good forever. You know what I mean? And let me just jump into this real quick because we kind of in that mode. But the thought for today, I'm gonna do it mid episode. I wanted to do it at the end of every episode, but I'm gonna do this one mid episode because that's where we at. But I forgot where I got the quote from. But the quote for today, the thought for today is, people inspire me more than money. That's a huge quote because, especially living in today's day and age, saying that people still inspire me more than money is, I think, commendable. And it's just so much because you go get your money. Get your money for sure. It's your money. Get as much of it as you can. And you know what I mean? Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. That's number one, always, first and foremost. But in the same turn, you're not going to offer me some money or think that it's going to be the motivation for me to act out of character or to put myself in a situation that I don't fully understand, or to, you know what I mean, do something stupid. Now, what I mean by that is people inspire me more than money, or just talking about the topic is, if you offered me a chance to meet somebody who I'm going to have a lifelong connection with, one person, or if you offer me $100, I'm going to take the lifelong connection every single time. Again, that's another bold statement because it's $100 or somebody who, you know what I mean, you can rock with for the rest of your life. Me personally, I would rather have somebody who's like-minded, who I could build with, who I could trust. That's more priceless to me. That's more valuable to me than $100. And that's just how I rock. You know what I mean? You can't pay me to get out of my character. And all money ain't good money. You feel me? I mean, yeah, it's money. But at the end of the day, you know, that's just how I look at it. But let me know how y'all feel about that. Comment. Yeah, let me know. Because, yeah, this is a learning experience. But back to what I was saying, though, about me and just dealing with my conflicts of bad and good. You know, the majority of my interactions with everybody in life have been good. They have been positive. Of course, we all have issues, and you know, we run into to problems and stuff. But I let people go their way. I'm not gonna bug you. I'm not gonna try and force the relationship. None of that, ever. Because it has to be mutual, man. Like, I don't care if you a million. I don't care if you my best friend and you a millionaire. I don't care how busy you are. I don't care about none of that. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't prioritize and you know, respect me, then it's all good. We don't gotta do nothing. We don't gotta, you know what I'm saying, take cheap shots at each other, and we don't gotta nothing. You know what I mean? If we can't meet up and it's all love, it's all mutual, we chop it up as grown people. Just get the fuck on. It's super. I mean, it's simple. It's super simple. How about that? Yeah, but Yeah, all my bad altercations, you know what I mean. I've always lost my mind. That's because I just never understood how like people could get to talking that way about me or whatever, man. But that's not what we dealing with nowadays. No, no. Back to how I became who I am today. So yeah, born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, East Side, 7 Mile, all day. That's all I know. That's it. And I love my city, and you know what I mean. As a shorty, growing up, I wasn't the best in school, and that's because I didn't want to be the best in school. I was slightly influenced by the class clowns. I got suspended for sliding across the damn floor in my church socks. And it's a song that I did in 2020 on Word Light, one of my albums, streaming on all platforms. Word Light, it's called LED, featuring my boy Hatch. But the chorus, I'm like, slide across the floor like you in your church socks. But that's real shit. Like that go back to elementary school. Me getting suspended for just partying it in class, sliding across, running up and sliding in my socks. All right, that was a stupid ass story, but it's for real though. And like, yeah. So, I didn't want to apply myself in school. I always knew I was smart. You know what I mean? I got the C's, I got the B's, always got an A in science. You know what I mean? Because I love science, biology, chemistry, anything to do with space, anything to do with what makes things tick, how to make it go. I love that stuff. But like, you know what I mean? It was certain other subjects that I just was like, no, I'm never gonna use this. Like, and it's just because I didn't apply myself. I could have made it. You know, I could have been a scholar, but we're not gonna get too deep into that. But yeah, as a shorty, growing up, graduated high school, started working, got a million different jobs, doing a bunch of stuff. Try everything, man. Like I done did everything, man. You know, your normal customer service stuff to climbing electrical poles for DTE. I did it all, man. You know what I mean? Hard labor, customer service, you know, all that stuff, man, you know. But in the same breath, I was always connected to the music. So like one of the first times I remember actually, you know, always been a fan of music. Always been a fan of music. Cause it's just weird. Like the as far as I can remember back, Bone Thugs and Harmony was my first group. Hold on, the dog barking and shit. But Bone Thugs and Harmony was my first inspiration. Crossroads, Tupac, that whole era, 1993, 94, 95. I don't even know. That was just crazy just hearing it because I was like, yeah, that's cool. Them dudes cool, but you know, I was still super young, but I was also really inspired just by the sounds. I was inspired by the sounds. I didn't know what they was talking about. Duh, I was too little. But the way the harmonies and I'm gonna miss everybody. All this stuff just happening. I'm just like, yeah, it's cool. You know, I'm just watching people come together off of it. But I always been inspired and connected through music. From my grandma's crib, my aunties used to dance to Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know what I mean? They used to party. You know, the barbecues, everything like that. But My first time in the studio, right? This is where the magic happens. This is insight. Um, but my homie, he's just getting into music. I think we was like late high school, junior, senior year, something like that. He just getting into high school. And I mean, this my nigga, this my dog. And he like, man, why don't you come out there with me? You know what I'm saying? Ride or die, all that shit. So I go out there, and first time in the studio, he record 5 songs straight out the gate. I'm watching him drop the whole EP. You know what I'm saying? And it was like we was in it together. So we started talking about what sound good, what don't sound good, and things like that. And then it was kind of like I'm watching his journey, and then I'm also starting my own, because like I said, we was working out the kinks, and in the same sentence, I started recording my own stuff. You know what I mean? Or at least writing. I started writing in my head. Started writing. And then I also remember that was my first time in the studio. That shit was dope though. We went way out to Flint. Like I said, he recorded a whole EP, 5 songs, like just crazy shit. But all right, so that was the first time in the studio. And then another song, another memory that I remember is we just all got done hooping. We young, I think this is about 8th grade. And it might have been a little older. I might have been a little older than that. But we all in the car, listening to music, turning up, being young. We stopped the music. We started freestyling. He kick it. He kick it. He kick it. I'm like, shit, it's about to come to me. Oh, shit. He kick it. He kick it. Oh, that was weak. Oh, that was sweet. Oh. What you gotta say? Boom, it's on me. What you gotta say? Spit something. Shit. All right. Boom. I kick it. I got a huge reaction. I mean, I got a reaction. That was one time. Next time, kick it. Got another reaction. Now people coming to me. What you think about this? What you think about this? Let's work on this together. All kind of stuff. I mean, the love at the beginning of my career was crazy. Started a SoundCloud page. I still got that same SoundCloud page. I actually reneged a lot in my music. Like, when I first started, it was classic. It was classic shit. I know people who can rap my bars from back then, word for word, line for line, bar for bar, song for song, over and over, forever. You know what I'm saying? I don't gas myself. I don't, like, people think that like I just drop music because I have to, or because I'm trying to just constantly show off, or constantly. No, this is who I am known for in the hood. Period. Point blank. This is what I do. This is, you can't, like, there is no justification for it. You know what I mean? A lot of the love started spreading because situations started changing. It's never going to be the same, and that's where I got lost, is because I was in the mindset of, you know what I mean, this has to happen. I'm go blow up. There is no other way, you know what I mean? And then I got lost. I got confused. I started doing my own music. I didn't know how to engineer. I didn't know how to produce. I didn't know where things was missing. started smoking too much weed, started confusing people, relationships, you know what I mean? Just normal shit. But by the grace of God, am I here today and still able to do this? So, like, my story is made to motivate and inspire and to show people to go out for it, you know what I mean? I'm in the mode of being everything right now. Like, my resume is so crazy. I got such a crazy resume that I don't even know how to approach people. Like, I'm not gonna get starstruck. It could be whoever. It could be Jay-Z. It could be. I would be more starstruck for a female R&B singer. Lauryn Hill, Alicia Keys, Sade. I go crazy for them. But like any, and that's kind of sexist. That don't sound right. But like, cause real niggas respect real niggas. Like, real go respect real. I'm ready to work. I don't care if you Jay-Z. Let's go to the booth right now. Like, right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's make a beat right now. Let me tune your vocals right now. Like, it ain't no let's get let's let's smoke some weed and then let's freestyle a little bit. No, them days is over with, man. Like, shit is so crazy right now. But yeah, again, only by the grace of God. I give it all up to him. I give it all up to my parents. I give it all up to my wife. That's we getting too far. But back to the story. So yeah, I found out I'm pretty good at this rapping shit, and I start my SoundCloud. I start dropping music. I'm talking about 3-4 minute freestyles, no hook, just beat. Come on, oh, it's me. What up, though? Ba 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 ba. McDonald's hitting these niggas, tearing them up. Right, 3-4 minute songs. Doing collaborations, doing features, turning up, right? I went from Cuss, because my name Marcus, right? But I used to call myself Cuss. That's just what I thought was sweet. And then I was Kid Money 101. That was my AOL name. Like, Kid Money. I used to have the money falling from the motherfucking screen. Shit was crazy. I put a lot of work into that. Then I was Livewire. I did like 3 tapes with my homies as a Livewire. I was cooking. I always had the dopest punchlines. I mean, the craziest punchlines. I wish I could just go over them. But punchline crazy. They compare me to Cassidy. They compare me to Lloyd Banks. He got a new album that just dropped today, by the way. Course of the Inevitable 3. Cody 3. That's what's up. But he's still doing it. You know what I'm saying? But I always had the craziest punchlines. After Livewire, so it was Cuss, Kid Money, Livewire, Trademark. Trademark was the artist that stuck with me the most. He created the most drama, the most waves, the most memorable moments in the studio. I spent a lot of time as Trademark. That was my most pivotal moment. People still call me Trade to this day. Shout out to y'all, man. I love y'all. But I go back in the hood and it's what up, Trade? What up, Trade? I'm clearly Payvics. I'm clearly Vix. I've always been Vix, but you got a special place in my heart if you could call me Trade. You say what up, Trade? We automatically family. I don't care. But I got a couple tapes on my SoundCloud. I think I got like 2 tapes on my SoundCloud as Trademark. But that was real early. And I was only able to save those 2 tapes. They sound gritty, they sound grimy. They back in the day. I left it all on them tapes. and the shit bang. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. But I mean, a million tapes before that, and then a million after. So, and then I became Payvics. And that's just related to getting money and supporting my name, Vix. And it just came together like that. And that's just that's just how it came together. And I don't know the exact date or the year. It was like 2011 or something like that. I don't know. But I think I got a picture kind of like of most of my catalog. Let me see. Hold on. Yep. All right. So hold up. I can't flip it, but I got this picture right there. You can't even see it. Shit. I don't know. But that got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That got 18 projects on it. That's 18 projects. It's all different artwork. You know what I'm saying? All different artwork and stuff of my 18 projects. Some mixtapes, some albums that you could stream on our streaming services. But everything's available on my SoundCloud at Vic Squad B. But so that's 18 projects on that one little documented picture. Plus, I dropped Blood Moon in 2021. That's not on there. I dropped King last year. That's not on there. I dropped Quick Little EP January this year. That's not on there. And I got another project coming out in May. New music in May. And if I wasn't constantly getting better and I didn't love it so much, then I wouldn't do it. So you got to understand. You just got to understand that. But long story short, nobody is fucking with me on that mic. I mean, it's a lot of talent. It's a lot of talent out here, and I love it. The competition is just so crazy right now. Like the amount of competition is just ridiculous. Like inside information, like Spotify receives anywhere between 40,000 and 60,000 new songs every single day. Just think about that for a minute. 40,000 and 60,000 songs every single day. No, they not all rap. No, they not all Detroit. No, they not all whatever. But the amount of competition to be a rapper is just so crazy. I just feel like I'm different, and I'm blessed because I've wrote every single song I've ever recorded. Nobody's ever given me a bar, maybe a bar. Okay, I'll give you that. Okay, maybe one bar. Okay, maybe one bar. But I've written all my songs. I produce. I can make a beat for you. I can make a beat for myself. I can think the sound, how it sounds in my head. I can match it to a tempo. I can pick it up. I can slow it down. I could play the piano. I could, you know what I mean? I can do all of that. I write, I produce, I rap. Crazy. Like, I mean, my flow is crazy. I don't know what to tell you. My flow is crazy. I engineer. Now, this is the part that I love because it was forced on me. I was gladly playing for studio time. I mean, I've given real engineers in real studios and made real music, you know what I mean, thousands of dollars in, $3,000-$4,000 in. I've been brought to studios, you know what I mean? I've had managers, I've had studio time given to me for free. I've had beats given to me for free. I've seen the inner workings of an artist and became the outer workings of the same artist. all unknowingly. You know what I mean? Like, shit, man, my money's short. I can't really afford studio time. Fuck it. I got a mic. You see the mic right there. I got mics hanging up like trophies, bro. Like, it's not a game. Like, this is really what I do, and like, and my work ethic is so crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I push. I push. I pushed out an EP in January, and I'm pushing out an album in May just to show. Just to show. And people still don't get it. They don't get it. I get how sidetracked and how short the attention span is nowadays. Like, that's understandable. You know, you can't last 3 seconds without losing your fucking mind. I get it. But I've always challenged myself to do the task at hand, to accomplish new things. Like, if I get engulfed with an artist, I'm gonna listen to their whole catalog, and I'm gonna say to myself what songs I like, what songs I don't like, whatever. I'm not gonna beat them up for being who they are. I'm just gonna take it as it is. Like, damn, I at least appreciate the art. People don't even understand the art that I put into this, and how, like, just crazy it is. I mean, Word Light in 2020, I matched each song with a feeling that's attached to the name of a light. Incandescent, incandescent 2, fluorescent, LED, neon, decorative, vintage, sunlight, soaking in the sunlight. Like, that's artistry. That's not just like, people so fucking stupid, man. Excuse my French, but like, they don't get it. You know what I mean? They think it's just supposed to be happening this way. It's not supposed to be happening this way. This is really me. Then I jump off, into Blood Moon. I jump off into King. If you listen to the production going from album to album to album, it's different. You don't get the same me ever. When you hear this new album, it's not the same me. I've evolved. You know what I mean? It's a lot of growth behind it. I might be getting off subject, but yeah, I don't know, man. Like, kind of the moral of the story is, don't think that I'm about to stop now. Like, don't keep getting mad at me for doing what I love. Don't not give me my props. Don't not respect me. Don't get mad. Like, this is the amount of hate and just confusion that I gotta deal with, and it's not cool. Because but I understand. Like, I've met people in professional situations. I've met people on the street. I've met people, you know what I mean, when I was down, when I was up, when I was stunting, when I wasn't stunting. I get it, but that's life though. Like, don't place that on me personally. Let the music be the music. You know what I mean? Let the fact that you do know me be your, you know what I mean, your reason to live more and do what you want to do, and do what you want to love. You know what I mean? Because I'm clearly gonna do me, is the moral of the story. So, like I said, it's a story of inspiration and motivation, and never quitting and growing, and just being stronger and faster and wiser, and living life to the fullest, and just getting better, man. Like, I'm not gonna stop, man. I'm going to the top. I have no choice, because, again, back at the beginning of the story, I've tried everything. I've tried. Let's go to school, and I got college credits. Okay. Like, I've tried everything, man. I've tried to go for the $40 an hour jobs, $30 an hour job. You know what I mean? Just let's get a trade going real quick. Nothing about me is lazy. I've never been lazy. You could never, ever, 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 ever call me lazy and get away with it. Never. That is a huge amount of disrespect. I'm always learning. I'm always paying thanking God. I'm always there for my family, man. People know me. I ain't no fucking scrub. I've never been a scrub. So in the same sense, you're going to respect me on this mic. Not this mic. This is my podcast mic. But that mic, and that mic, and that mic, and that mic, and your mic, wherever it's happening at, the mic on the stage, whatever, I'm going to get that respect. But long story short, like I said, I'm a positive person, and I just appreciate everybody for tuning in. I appreciate anybody who rock with me from the beginning to the end. Anybody who could look me in my eye and be like, that's my dude, that's my guy, that's my boy. You know what I mean? I got people who really respect my mindset and really respect, you know what I mean, who I am, and they know who I am. And I appreciate those people the most because, you know, life ain't easy, and I get it how things should get confused, but I ain't never placed blame on somebody who I didn't hear from them. I gotta hear from the source, man. You could come up to me today and be like, that dude said that this, and this, and that. And he also said that you a bitch. But like, damn. One, I'm gonna look at you crazy for you telling me. I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. Thanks for that information. I appreciate it. That's crazy that he would say that about me. Then I'm gonna look at him like he crazy because you talking about him. So there's two people on my radar. I didn't hear it from him, so he's still technically in the clear. And depending on our relationship, he gonna stay in the clear. If you come up to me and say he talking crap about you, he talking shit about you, all right, cool. But me and him just got drunk last night. We just smoked some weed together. We just made a song together. We just spent some time together. We just did whatever, played spades, watched TV, played a video game, chill. He just came over, ate family, ate dinner, whatever, last night. And then you come up to me today on some whatever. I'm gonna overrule you per just my morals. You know what I mean? So it's just I've been dealing with a lot. I've always dealt with a lot, but just keep it a buck with me. We can ride this wave together. I'm about to get off here. 40 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, I wasn't ready. Oh no, I wasn't ready. That's Kevin Hart, by the way. Cupcake Tuesday. I'll be back, man, soon. Friday, maybe sooner than that. I might chime in and do a quick one. But oh man, I forgot. Look, I tried to go live today and I couldn't do it. I'm gonna try and get it together. I'm bragging about being an engineer and I couldn't even get my live together, man. Don't hate me, man. Y'all stay tuned in. I promise we gonna do big things. Hit me up, holla at your boy. Peace. I love y'all. One.